Hi everyone! So if you want to become fluent in English and both understand native English speakers and speak natural English and not sound like a textbook, it's very important for you to study natural spoken English. And this isn't something that language schools are going to teach you. And most English teachers don't teach natural spoken English either. But here's your chance to practice. So here's what's going to happen. I will say a sentence 3 times in natural spoken English, and you need to write down exactly what you hear. So this is helping you understand, practicing your listening skills. And then afterwards, I will explain to you the changes that take place in natural spoken English. So get your fingers ready. Here we go. So 1. Where do you go? I've been waiting here an hour. 2. Where do you go? I've been waiting here an hour. 3. Where do you go? I've been waiting here an hour. Okay, so how did you do? Were you able to hear what I said? Well, let me tell you what I said slowly and then explain to you the changes that took place. So I said, where did you go? I've been waiting here for an hour. Where did you go? I've been waiting here for an hour. And it sounded like this in natural spoken English. Where do you go? I've been waiting here an hour. So what happened? Well, the most important thing is the reduction of did. So you may notice that you didn't hear the word did at all. It sounded like where'd. So I said where, and then I added d to it. So I reduced the word did to the sound d, and I attached it to the word where. Now this is called a reduction, and it takes place in natural spoken English, and it takes place all the time. So where'd, where did, where'd. Where do you go? Where do you go? Okay, where do you go? And then I said I've, which is I have, as a contraction is I've been waiting here for an hour. So really, there aren't any real reductions that are taking place with this sentence. I'm just saying it quicker. I've been waiting. The v sound is very short. It's I've. I've been waiting here for an hour. For an. So those are linked together. For an hour. So for an hour is going to sound like one word. For an hour. For an hour. Okay. I've been waiting here for an hour. I've been waiting here for an hour. So you can see there's 2 separate links, but I've been waiting sounds like one word, and for an hour sounds like one word. For an hour. So this is called linking, and it takes place in natural spoken English all the time, and it really makes up the American accent. So one more time. Where do you go? I've been waiting here for an hour. Okay, and one other thing I want to point out is where did, this reduction to did can take place with any word, not just where. So let's say I said, how did you do it? I would say how'd. I would say how, and then I would reduce did to a d, and I would attach it to how. So I'd say how'd. Same thing with what did. I would reduce it to d, and I would attach it to what. So I say would. And same with why did. I would reduce did to d, and I would attach it to why. And I'd say why'd. So this reduction takes place when did is a helping verb. So it's not the main verb in the sentence. And because it's not the main verb, we don't need to stress it. So we don't need to hear it clearly to understand the sentence. So we reduce it to d sound. So there you go, natural spoken English. Where do you go? I've been waiting here an hour. And if you didn't understand what I said, don't worry about it. This is a very difficult thing to learn, and it's going to take some practice. But keep doing these exercises with me, and I guarantee your English and your spoken English is going to improve in no time. So I can't wait to read your comments and see how well everyone did. Have a great day, everyone.